This is money, baby. Right? How the fuck you gon' like me and you don't like yourself? You the type of motherfucker always looking for some help. I'm the type of motherfucker dealing with the cards dealt, feeling like Michael Phelps, how I'm swimming for the belt. And when it comes to rhymes, I'ma kill him in a verse. I like designer shit, but I don't walk with a purse. You fucking with a surgeon, you a nurse. You looking at your house and it hurts. I'm the type of nigga getting.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Q Life. You're now tuned in to PBN Network with Positive Beats Negative, and we bring positive vibes to our neighborhoods and communities. You heard? It's your boy Q Life, street guy turned positive. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with one of my co-hosts, T Funds.
You already know, T Funds. What up?
And also Brooklyn Hall of Fame bad girl. You heard? We in the building, man. It's going down, man. What's going on with y'all, man?
Yo, y'all know how hot we are right now? Y'all really know how hot we really are right now? Like,
I know, because we all got red on, right? It's a symbol for hotness.
You know, we all got red on.
Yeah.
Besides that.
That's what I thought. I thought you was talking about Miami hot type shit. That's what I thought.
We is Miami hot. What you talking about?
But he's talking about something else. I don't know what that is.
No. We hot on the internet, yo. You gotta start checking your shit, man. Start checking your shit, because you don't be checking your shit.
I do.
So checking your shit,
man.
You said it.
Inbox is crazy. I know the inbox is different, man. It's looking a little different, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Great sponsorships.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a fact. I think it's all because, we doing something positive for the community.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And when you do something positive for the people, they're gonna grasp to that.
Yeah.
You can't deny that. You know what I'm saying?
Positive
That's why we're here.
beats
You
negative.
know what I'm saying? Last week, if y'all didn't know, if y'all didn't check it out, we had If the Author on the last podcast show, episode 1.
Right.
Our special guest was If the Author, so shout out to him.
He was being my damn coach.
Oh yeah. I heard If the Author is coaching you, but what is he coaching you on? Because if he coaching you on how to deal with
take
me,
the lighters a little bit better without you know.
See, this is what I'm talking about, y'all. He always wanna take lighters and black and out. And this is why we go through it. And this is why we go through it, because it's like, why do you want to do that? Why would you want somebody to teach you how to take from me? This is what I'm saying. Positive beats negative, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So look, man, listen, man, positive beats negative. We trying to reach the youth. You know what I'm saying? We trying to reach our people. We interacting with y'all. We got the Sunday shenanigans at 8 o'clock. Check it out. Every Sunday. PBN shenanigans at 8 o'clock. It goes down. And we need y'all to pay close attention and tune in every Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? We got some special things going on. We talk a lot of deep things, right? But we also have fun and we interact with the people.
New businesses. There's always a new person who comes in our life that got a new business.
Exactly. And we're very heavy on supporting black-owned businesses.
Yeah, we have to, because that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Who's gonna do it unless we do it? So that's what makes us different from these other podcast shows. Shout out to all the other podcast shows. My best one right now, I can't even tell you, like out of $1 Million Game and Drink Champs, man. I don't know which one is the best one. I think I gotta have 2 best ones, because those are the best ones right now. Right? You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, PBN is what it's about right now. Positive beats negative. We in the building, man, and it goes down. So look, real quick though, man, what's going on with y'all, man? What's happening? Because you keep saying we hot now, but what's going on, like, in your life now, man? How you been? How's it been since the last time we seen each other?
I'm chilling, man.
When you took my car to New York and all that.
Yeah. I did. Yo, I made a lot of connects.
I can't believe you did that shit.
I made a lot of connects. I was around your area, Corona, 96, 97.
Yeah. They showed you love over there?
They showed me love because of you. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about. That's
what you been up to, bro?
Yeah, I've been working with I4 Magazine, doing some shoots in the rain, getting on some different type shit.
Yeah, I heard about that dude. I Flirt Magazine right now is popping, man. He's doing his motherfucking numbers. He's doing his thing, man.
Yo, let me tell you, Sub-Zero better watch out, because I4 is coming for his position.
Like, he sent me some stuff, and I'm like, on Instagram, and I'm like, yo, this is different right here. Like, his photography, his game with that shit is just different. It's not the regular pictures. You know what I'm saying? The videos, he got the rain dropping on the females where it's still, a little bit of cleavage showing, but it's not. It's still sexy. Yeah, the 3D raindrop and all that, yo.
I see looking
So
good
shout out to him, man. I Flirt Magazine.
Shout out I Flirt.
That's a fact, man. We also had We had the Street Chronicles, High School Chronicles by Chinky I Bandit. Her book is out. It's on Amazon right now. It's available on Amazon. You understand what I'm saying? Then we got Nissan of Westbury. Shout out to Jay, man. We got something coming for y'all. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's going down, man. You know what I'm saying?
Really big. Shout out to Jay though. If you need that car, go to 939 Old Country Road.
And if you need to know, right? Like I said, I don't look at y'all as fans. I look at y'all as family.
Fact.
PBN, we are family. So we look at y'all as family, right? So when you donate, listen to what I'm saying carefully. When you donate to the Cash App, no, you're not donating, you're investing. Because I got people that tells me, yo, you're the best show. I like to watch. I love y'all show. So if you love the show, you're not donating, you're investing.
And that's getting big.
In something.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say that. Y'all family.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People in my DMs like, yo, I can't wait for 8 p.m. Like,
Right.
every Sunday.
Yo, Brooklyn, I ain't gonna lie though, on the live. Let me see, I think I wrote it down. I don't know if I wrote it down what I wanted to ask you.
Well,
Yeah, like when we be on the live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn be holding it down though.
oh yeah.
Because when she jump on the live, a lot more people be jumping in, right?
Right.
And then she jumps right off and drinks and leaves us for dead.
Yo, I be getting lit.
All the family.
Listen, Q made a rule. You cannot be on unless you have some liquor in front of you. So I be buying liquor and I be getting nice. Like,
man.
What's up? I got hold up to y'all. So I be getting nice and I be getting
also,
too nice.
man, hold on. Also, let me tell you something. PBN Network is not stuck in a box. You know what I'm saying? I also have a cleaning company out right now. You heard? You heard? Q's Quality Cleaning.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So if you need your home cleaned out, you heard?
So
we do that for you.
I need that. So can I have both y'all come to my house and clean my house?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So I'm booking y'all right after the show.
Definitely, you know, it's going down.
Okay.
I don't know why you looking like you don't know about it.
Cleaning.
He's looking at the card like he don't know about what's going on. Like,
Right?
Like what type of shit you want, bro?
It's really quality. You stepped it up, kid.
Yeah.
I stepped it up.
She's been stepping it up.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let y'all come clean after.
So
and I'll
look,
let y'all know.
This is what's going on, y'all. Today, we got a very, 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 very special guest. In my eyes, he's a legend. In a lot of other people's eyes, he might be a legend.
Definitely is.
But not only is he a legend, he's my brother.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's my people's right here. I knew him for a while, and he never been, you know, Hollywood. He was never Hollywood. He always kept it tight with me. We've been at certain events together. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen him in the streets. I've seen him at studios, and he's a very humble dude. You understand what I'm saying? So with no further ado, I want to introduce right now my motherfucking brother, the legend, Royal motherfucking Flush. Royal Flush is in the motherfucking building, y'all. Let's get it. PBN Network, man. You live, man. Let's get it.
Get it.
Jason, I'm looking for a decent deal. Why should I come to Nissan of Westbury?
Angels, what are your thoughts?
We cut through all the nonsense.
How about low down payments?
And don't forget our finance team. They are the best on Long Island.
That's it, Jason. I'm on my way.
Angels, it looks like you did it again.
Nissan of Westbury has the answers. Come and see us at Nissan of Westbury.
Yeah, so with no further ado, right now, we got a legend in the building. Not only is he a legend, this is my brother. You heard? I know him from the streets. I know him from seeing him at events, being in the studios with him and everything, man. You heard? Good brother. You heard? Stop playing, because it's going down right now. We got our boy, Royal Flush in the building. What's good? What's good, man? What's happening with you? Huh? I see
My
you.
boy's the last.
I gotta hug you.
You got the cup in your hand and ready and all that like that.
He stays ready. He
Wow.
stays ready.
Yo, hold on, I just noticed something too, man. The bucket with the ice in it is matching the shirt.
Yeah.
And the sneakers.
Yeah, they mentioned it right now.
You coming in here drippy, man. This is what I'm talking about, man.
It's Queen's record.
That's that Queen shit, you heard? Shout out to Listen, man. Listen, it's going down, man. You know what it is, man. So we got Royal Flush in the building.
Yes.
This is PBN Network where positive beats negative. You heard all the time. We bring positive vibes to our neighborhoods and communities. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, T Funds, what's good, man?
Chillin', man. I'm honored to be here with the legend. You know, I've been to him multiple times, you know, but I actually sitting probably, you know, cause in the club be loud and shit. You don't be trying to be all up on it.
Yeah. So on that other shit, trying to be all, man.
So
but my guys, he not on that shit, that type of time, man.
Oh, nah, from the little bit of time
it's easy to talk to. You can talk to him, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Brooklyn, what's up with you though?
Yo, I'm excited. We got Royal Flush in the building. What?
Man.
Yo, I've known him since Hall of Fame days, so I'm so excired to have him here right now.
Man. That's a fact, man.
Legend.
Man, you know, this is the 25th anniversary of my first album.
Oh, wow. Congratulations on that right there. Congratulations on that. So look, for this is what I want to know, and the people want to know, because there's some people, you know, you got the young generation out here that might not know who you are, that might not know, you know, who certain people are. You know what I'm saying? So this is our time now to let them know. You know what I'm saying? And give them this game that's going on right now. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to talk to you, man. We're going to talk to you. So, let them... Okay, what was the first song? What was the first song that you put out?
I'm gonna say "Moving on Your Week" production. "Moving on Your Week" production was my first single. It was, you know, I had a white label when I used to do white labels, and my second single was Worldwide, and then Iced Down Medallions.
Yeah, we was going. It's crazy because I was thinking that it was Iced Out Medallions first for some reason. I swear I did think that. Now that he said that, I'm like, oh yeah.
I forgot.
So, you know, like people don't, the young generation now, I don't have nothing against what's going on, you know what I'm saying, but what we trying to bring back to is that just like we try to bring back positive beats negative, you know what I'm saying, positive vibes, and you know, negative is like the new wave right now, you know what I'm saying. Some people, you know, they don't understand where hip hop came from, and they look at what's now and they just try to forget about it. They forget about where it came from. You understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? And we need to let them know that just like y'all had your time, we had our time too.
Exactly.
But at the same time, that time can come back. He's still here. He's still here. We still making good music. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the things that we need them to know. Royal Flush, man. You heard? So now you said that one was the first song you came out with, but which song do you think broke you?
I mean, I gotta say what broke me is when I did Mike Geronimo's single, when I said I'm so high, you so high, I be getting money to the... Once I did that and I did the video with Hype Williams, it kind of took off from there. I mean, more my character, like even when I first started with Mike, we from the same neighborhood, but one time he had to do a show, you know, and I was just a street dude, and Irv Gotti and John them couldn't, you know, they couldn't come. So he looked at me like, yo, get on stage, no problem. When I got on stage, man, my charisma, his record label just loved how I just took control of the audience. And then after that, we went on tour. Well, that was it.
So, yo, Tim, I'm gonna let you answer this question, because I think this is the question you came up with for him. That one right there.
Through your career, who would you say was a surprising fan? Which means you didn't think that they was a fan of your music or what you do.
I did a show with me, CNN. It was Coogee Rap. It was Rakim. It was mad people. And I'm running up to Rakim. I'm like, yo, Rod, what up, baby? I'm a big fan. And he said, I know you are, Flush. I'm like, you know me, nigga? And he started singing Iced Down Medallions. I'm like, wow. And I was just, you know, growing up, it was three MCs that inspired me. I needed Rakim for the knowledge, I needed G-Rap for the drug shit, and I needed Big Daddy Kane for the ladies. So that's what made my whole package. That's what made me want to do it. And like what you were saying earlier, Hip hop is probably the only game where people don't go back and do history. You know what I mean? Because you can ask a 7-year-old kid that play basketball who Jordan is, and he'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? And in any sport, hip hop is like a short expansion stand, man. They like it for 2 minutes nowadays. Because when I came out, I knew who the fuck Curtis Blow was. I knew, you know, I did my history on who was Grandmaster Flash and who was the Furious Five. I wanted to know.
You want to know that.
Because I want to know my history. Nowadays, it's no history. Because half these guys don't even know they can rap.
That's true.
It's because what it is to them, they call it a vibe. It ain't even rapping. It's a vibe, nigga. I'm vibing.
Wow.
Right.
I'm vibing.
And that's exactly how it sounds too.
That's a fact, man. He just dropped some jewels on y'all, man.
And when you vibe, what you do? You rap and sing. So what a lot of rappers do.
Rap and sing.
Right. That's true. We talked about this one day. We was on a trip. We was on the road too. I think he was coming to New York actually. And he was, you know, there's certain songs, music that I played in the car. And he don't be liking that shit, certain shit. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to tell him is that, you know, like even when Ja Rule was singing on his shit and all of that, right? He wasn't using auto-tune though. There was no auto-tune. You understand what I'm saying? But he still killed it. That don't think the singing hooks and all that just started. That been. It's not now. It's just that the young generation now, we got the technology is different now, so it making them sound a little better. You tweaking your shit up and all of that.
I'm looking. To me, I like some of it, but like I told you, to me, I think it's like similar to cheating, because these dudes, they half-ass rappers and they really can't sing, so they all riding that line,
that wave.
That wave where they could fall into the R&B category, or they could fall.
You don't know how to judge him no more, man. You don't know how to judge him. Now, I don't know if I like his raps or I like him singing. I don't know which one I like.
And the difference between back in the days was a nigga wouldn't even try that shit. A nigga would go find a chick that can really blow and do it. You know what I mean? A nigga wouldn't even imagine Big Daddy Kane auto-tuning, Coogee Rap auto-tuning. It wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
They wouldn't got real singers and shit.
Well, I mean, when I came out, I didn't want to sound like Method Man. I didn't want to sound like nobody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to find their own character, who they was. Nowadays, whoever's hot, I want to sound just like them, and that's how they're gonna win.
The mumble rap.
Right.
What do you think about that? The mumble rap.
The moment when it first came out, I wasn't with the trap.
Right.
But then I did have to realize, I'm like, you know what? We New York. We don't do Chicago drill music, which we do that smooth, like So it's drill music. So that's what's happening right now. I appreciate the younger youth. What they doing is drill music. It's drill. So now drill it up.
Yeah.
I'm from hip hop, so you drill it.
My only thing about the drill though, like I said, I don't have nothing against it either. There's some of it makes you move. It makes you. Only problem that I have with it is that, you know, a lot of the drill music, a lot of the youngins right now, they on so-called demon time. And I feel like that's bad energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why they're either getting into beef and getting killed, or they're going to jail for life. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that to say that back in the days, we spit gangster music. See, when they call it drill music, we spit the gangster music. But there's a difference between when we was doing it back then and now. Like when they was talking about Jay-Z and Nas battle, right? Nobody wound up getting stabbed. Nobody wound up getting shot. See, nowadays, the difference is that the youngins got something to prove.
Yeah. So
when they beefing in their records, they feel like, oh, this is so real now, and you want to go shoot them. That's what we don't need. This is what we're trying to get to the youth, that it doesn't have to be about that.
Exactly.
See, in Royal Flush days,
I was different. I wouldn't shoot you. Like when you come home from work, I'll be sitting in the kitchen with your kids and stuff. And actually, where's my money? Like, all that shooting you outside. I mean, these kids is wild. The shooting shit is crazy. Half these kids don't even got albums out yet, and they dying.
That's a fact.
King Von, for example.
But that's the internet.
Right.
That's look. Before, all I had to do was please my peoples. Right now, I gotta please the world because the world ain't gonna like me. So if I let this nigga call me a fag and I don't do nothing, the world ain't gonna like me. They ain't gonna put a like. They ain't gonna hit that like button no more. Right. So these niggas like, what barbershop he in? I'm running to him right now. I gotta hit him, which is foul. You know what I mean? Like I seen the other shit. Nigga killed the nigga grandparents or something. What the fuck?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
See, like in my generation, you would have got killed by somebody else, even if I had nothing to do with the beef, because they didn't even like how that went down. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
100%.
So this part of the show right now is being sponsored by If the Offer You heard? He got his book out right now. Great book.
I
You know what I'm saying? Necessary Evil.
One and two?
Yes.
Yeah. Necessary Evil is out now. You know what I'm saying? It's available on iTunes. You can hit him up on IG at If The Offer. You understand what I'm saying? This is the edibles right here by Her Band Life. Her Band Life 2 on Instagram. Her Band Life 2 on Instagram. You get the treats and all that. You know, PBN Network, we are here. We are here for the people. We in the building.
Yes.
T-Funds.
What up?
What up? We're gonna get to that later. We're gonna get to that later.
You about to start some shit. You about to start some shit.
We're gonna get to that later. Shout out to If The Offer though. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. You got people that can't read, you got it on audio. You know, so check them books out.
Man, for real, man. Damn, man. It's been a long time. I seen you. The last time I seen you, where was we at? I think it was when I was doing the Black Mass thing or something, right?
Yes.
Yo, we was at this event one time, right? Not the one in Long, because remember the Hampton shit. That too. We're gonna talk about that. He was in the Hamptons. And he came through. But it was another one. Where was this shit at, man? It was in Brooklyn somewhere. I forgot the name of the spot. When it was you.
They got the little ram shit on the back.
Yeah, what's his name? The real Rick Ross was there. And Mr. Cheeks from Lost Boys. That night, remember that night I'm talking about, right? Now let me ask you a question. Do you remember that night clearly?
Yeah.
When I performed, because we was talking about some shit when If The Author was here, and they don't remember when I fell.
I do.
Before I was about, you remember that?
Yeah.
Oh shit! See, that's why I asked. I knew it. I didn't.
But a lot of people didn't see it. Because they played it off, man.
I played it crazy. That's what I was trying to tell him.
And look how you was going for the mic. Look how you was going, like you big down.
It was a speaker there. Like I was saying, it was a speaker, and I was trying to jump because I like to perform.
Right.
So I was trying to jump on top of the speaker. And I didn't make it, but when I came down, I had the mic, and I just, you know what I'm saying? But I was so hyped because, I was just so hyped. I was in that mode. I was really on that time where, you know, I'm like, damn, we got legends in the building.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? It's going down, and I'm performing. You understand what I'm saying? So that was a great night. But the Hamptons joint too is when that's when I really seen you live and was just actually just there, like vibing with you in the Hamptons. It was crazy. Like it was just, he changed up the whole mood. Because don't get me wrong, I have nothing against a lot of rappers that were there, but it was like a little showcase thing, and he came through and he was the special guest, and it was like these dudes perform, boom, boom, then another name perform, then we perform. But Flush he came through and he just changed the whole shit. It was like, you be smooth with your shit. You don't be all hype, but you still get the crowd because you're smooth with it. You got your Henny in your hand, and you vibing out. What's that feeling to you? What's that feeling? I
love it. I love it. When I get on stage, I'm a different person. Sometimes I'll be asleep, wake up, and get on stage, and you all know shit. I love that. If I could have sold my album for my shows, I'd probably be a billionaire. You know what I mean? But that's one thing I always took serious. I guess that's how I got put on with Mike Geronimo. Remember, it was just a show. My presence was that. Wow. So you know what I'm saying? So I started off with Mike Geronimo's hype man, and then a lot of times we'd be out and other rappers would be there like, yo, Flush, I got nobody get on stage with me. Get on stage with me. And I'm like, fuck, let's just do it.
Definitely. Damn, let's see what we got next. Hold on, let me pour this drink real quick, man. You got your Henny? You got your Henny over there? I made sure I had to have the Henny for Royal Flush, man. You got the Henny. You heard? Yeah. So, when did you realize that you was Royal Flush? You know what I mean?
That's a great question.
I was Flush before Royal Flush. Remember, I was a kid from Flushing. My name was Ramel. So you go to any hood, there's about 4 of those. So when I used to go to Queensbridge, it was 2 other Ramels, and for them, when they would want to talk about me when I would be out there, the kid from Flushing, Flush. Yeah. So my name was always Flush, you know what I'm saying? Because I always represented Flushing. Like, I guess, like before me, you thought Flushing was in Brooklyn. You thought that was an avenue. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really know what Flushing was. Shea Stadium, you didn't really know. You know, it was like that out there. So I definitely brought that to the thing. You know, me and Kevin Kelly, Flushing Flash.
Okay.
Yeah, he's from my building too. So yeah, me and we definitely put the Flushing in front of our shit like that. Right. The Royal came. I think I went to How Can I Be Down? Had about like 5 girls.
I remember that. It was that.
And I was like, my name's Flush. She was like, oh, you Royal Flush? Yeah, that's my name.
Man, that's what's up, man. Oh man, yo. So throughout your career, Did you ever feel like, was there ever a moment where you felt like kind of like giving up rap? Because for you to still, like, you still relevant now, and you're still doing things now.
Very.
Oh,
So
yeah,
like,
yeah,
what, did you ever? I know you had. There had to be a time in your life where you felt like you still loved the music, but like, we get this shit up because certain things maybe that you saw or that you wanted that you didn't get.
Well, I accepted that I didn't make it to the NBA, but I knew I was going to be an all-star in a rock. I mean, I knew I was going to be a rock all-star. And I never used hip-hop to pay my bills. I never like, yo, if I don't do this feature, my rent ain't going to be on. Nah. So music always just been an art, you know what I mean? If I didn't make it to that next level, then I'm going to play good at this level. And I just maintained that shit. Fuck that. Hip-hop's hip-hop. It's like playing basketball. It's like playing handball. I don't know no professional handball players, but there's some nice niggas out there.
Exactly.
I like how you put
I can rap.
I like how you put that together. You're making me think right now, man, because I'm ready to give it up. Every goddamn time I'm on this shit, I'm always talking about how I want to give it up. I don't know. There was a lot of shit that was going on in my life. Flush. So
I know that, but the main thing why people really give it up, they start thinking of age shit, man, and that's crazy.
That's what I be on. I be on it. Yeah, I be on that.
Yo, it's only hip hop. Because if you do karate, you ever called the fucking teacher the master old school? He's the master.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You learn from the teachers. That's the teacher. That's the master. Yep. They don't give us that. We become old heads, old school. Ain't nothing old about me, man.
Thank you.
Except I sleep with your aunt or something like that. Me and your mother's kind of close, but besides that, nigga, I'm still in the streets.
Wow.
That's a positivity of it all.
Yo, and you should hear me and this nigga going back and forth with that conversation.
I mean,
I'll be ready to strangle this nigga, like, but shut up.
Nah, because he don't understand, like,
or like, son, niggas don't want to hear no 45, 50-year-old man.
Not just that, though.
Nobody want to hear that. I'm like,
yes, they do.
Not just that, though. See, you don't listen to what I be saying to you. You just want to bring that up. You want to try to make me look bad on camera. Because you're the one that's eating my
You said it yourself. You said you feel like you want to give up too.
Right. But what I'm saying is there was a lot of other reasons why. Like, there was things that I went through with doing the music. With Shay Davis. There was things I went through with Black Black. Not only that.
But that's not your music. Your music is dope. That's all company. Black Davis, Black Mass, that's all company. That's all who you bring your surroundings. Right. As far as you as a lyricist, man, you dope.
But I'm saying as far as on the business side of it, where, you know, like right now with me doing this podcast, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Flush. I'm getting more success with doing this than I did with the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things I felt like you had to do and had to be down with in order for your music to pop. You know what I'm saying? Like, this podcast shit, I started this shit and already certain things is happening for me. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, damn, I wasted a lot of years. I wouldn't say wasted. Let me correct myself, because music got me to where I'm at now and who I am now. Because a lot of people know you like this, right? So I can't say that. But what I'm just saying is, like, there's certain things as far as the business, as far as money coming in. I already got money coming in from doing this, but the music, years, it didn't really bring me nothing.
Right.
That's why. That's another reason why. And, you know, I was getting away from my family, going out of town to go do shows, go do this, go do that. Well, I was like, damn.
On that note, we were stuck with one hustle. So when we came out with music, all we had was music. So we had to pick and choose who we want to be around. Like what you picked up now, if you'd have picked this shit up 10 years ago, you'd have been bigger than Smoke Champ, Drink Champs. You know what I mean? It was just we didn't reach out to grab our next craft. We held that shit back. We didn't open up no stores. We didn't do shit. Yeah. But go on tour and smoke weed and fuck the bitches. But besides that, we didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And that was our lack. You know what I mean? Because look, because when I tell people I rap, that's just I'm telling you I rap. But then once I show you my business card, I lay carpet, I mop, I sweep. I got so much other things to offer. Wait.
Different entities.
I mean, I do whatever. So like when you meet me as a rapper, I'm gonna tell you I rap, but then if you got a business, I could do that with you. You do this, you wanna open a restaurant, cool. I went to chef school. I can cook. I'm a master chef. You know what I'm saying? And that's honestly, respectfully, that's me.
What's up,
but those, I always have other things to do.
Wait a minute. Do y'all see? This is a prime example of what I mean by positive beats negative. This brother right here just said that he was an artist, a rapper, and nowadays rappers feel like they can't get a job or be a chef or be this and be that. This is a prime example of somebody that I know that's real, a real brother. But at the end of the day, there's other things that you can do. You can be a chef, you can be a plumber, you can be a carpenter,
whatever,
and be a rapper.
Exactly.
And be a rapper.
Damn, see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. So I hope that somebody out there, one of y'all, in the young generation right now, and sometimes it don't even be young. It could be a dude that's my age and still don't have the mind frame to try different things, man. This life is fucked up right now that we living in. Yeah, everybody knows Q Life as a street dude, but guess what? I learned from my lesson from dealing with certain situations, and now I'm trying to change that. I want to switch it over, bring back positive, good vibes. That don't mean that because Royal Flush could go do this and do that, that means he's a sucker. And that's what y'all niggas think. Y'all think because if you go get a job or you go get a trade that you a sucker. You're not a sucker for that.
My rent $7,000, my car costs $200,000. Like, fuck we talking about?
Right.
Ain't not a sucker about me, but my nigga, I gotta get money other ways, man. I hate a person that's stuck in one little avenue, man.
Right.
It's a whole big street out here, man. Cover all corners, man. Fuck that. I do everything. Yeah. Whenever you need help with, I do it, man. If it's gonna make me a couple dollars, I'm in it.
See what I'm saying? Right.
I love Flush's honesty, like that's just real.
Shit, like you said, I mean, this is the first interview I really did, and y'all didn't even talk about none of my drug life.
Which yeah,
of course, but no, we could. But just,
yeah, because I love the positivity.
Just because out of all the interviews, that's the first thing they think about me because my life was crazy on that side.
Yeah.
But he said he brings such a positive vibe that ain't even attention I'm good. He's letting me tell you my craft instead of what I do. You know what I mean?
I get that. But sometimes you gotta start from negative to get to positive.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we all gonna get to it. We're gonna get to that.
But this is why we do it backwards.
Right.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about your good life, then you can get into your crypto.
Right, so that people, and the reason for that is so that people can understand and know that change. Because sometimes you might, sometimes I'll sit here and talk about something, and people will take that for what it is right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, I want them to know right now that this is what it's really about. Yeah. So then when he does talk about what we did back in the days, these people know that that's not what we talk about now, because then people think we contradicting ourselves. Positive beats negative, but y'all talking about. So now when you hear that, y'all know what it is. It's just we might be talking about something that we've been through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna definitely get to that. So since you want to know about all that, why don't you ask some questions then? You know what I'm saying?
Talk to me.
You ain't talking. What's up? Let them know what you want to.
So what's the deal? You started off on the streets?
Street-wise, yes, you know, like I said, being from Flushing, I was an outlet, you know, like I was an outlet to the Bimmies, I was an outlet to the, you know, people. I don't go say a lot of names.
Right.
But yeah, I was a street, I was a young outlet to that. So yeah, I definitely lived. And you know, like the older dudes, they called me a name when I was young. I didn't even know what it meant. Liaison. And they was just saying, if anything goes on, we can just go. We can come to you and you relay the message. Like I was the best middleman ever. That's all they kept saying. So a lot of things that went on in Queens, why they called me the governor, was because you know, a couple guys got like their jury took it, and I went and got it for them. You know, respectfully. You know what I mean? And I didn't put it on camera. I didn't blast it. I didn't put them out there. So a lot of people just liked my honesty. So you know, whatever I do, I'm still doing it comfortable. It's not on the radar. It is undercover.
I love that.
Yeah, I think everybody starts from somewhere, man.
So y'all connect the dots. Y'all understand why the foreigners and the 7,000. Y'all put that together.
Put that together there, like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yo, Chief Bugs, what's up, man? You drinking a lot over there, right? Hold on.
All right. He's on some
You sipping last night was crazy.
Yeah.
We had a crazy night, and you still over there gubbling shit down. Whatever you doing over there, you guzzling down, and then I'm not hearing nothing from you. What's going on? The fuck is going on? Boy, Flush is in the building, and so what's up?
Why everybody had a crazy night last night? Like, today's Sunday. Saturday was for everybody. Like y'all were out last night. Y'all were out last night till like 6 in the morning. I was bartending till 6 in the morning.
Shout out to my cousin Capone from CNN.
Yes, Capone. Yes.
Happy birthday,
happy birthday, Capone.
Maybe one day we can get you on the show, man.
Yeah, shout out to Capone. He came to the Bad Girl Fridays one day, and Bad Girl Fridays.
Wow, that's what's up. That's what's up.
And Roy was with him. He was with him when he came.
I can help you get smartest up here.
Exactly.
That's it.
They both rolled into Bad Girl Fridays one day. That shit was super lit.
Oh yeah.
Girls were like, yo, Flash Caponery.
Right.
Like, yes, that's what we were bringing. Bad Girl Friday.
Man. So that's what's happening. So listen, our next sponsor right now, this is gonna be
let's talk about
sponsor this part of the show. I'm gonna let you talk about it because you deal with the cars and all of that and the sales and all that. So you tell them who's our next sponsor.
Next sponsor is Nissan of Westbury. If you guys need to save up to $2,000, you go to 939 Old Country Road, Westbury, New York. Mention PBN, mention T-Funds, mention Q Life, mention Brooklyn HFM. mention Rich Son Studios, PBN Network. If you mention that, you're gonna save up to $2,000. If you don't mention that, they're gonna treat you like a regular customer. Don't say T, new, anything.
But who do they need to
ask for Jay? All right, ask for Jay. That's the only person you ask for Jay. 939 Old Country Road, Westbury, New York. Ask for Jay.
So it's that easy? That's what you're trying to tell me? It's that easy?
No, but they mentioned PBN.
Because, you know, you got people right out there
PBN, ask for Jay.
That, you know, when I was fucked up, I got my car stolen during the pandemic. And I went to Jay. Yeah, I went to Jay, man. And Jay put me in the 2020. You know what I'm saying? I was in the 14 and now I'm in the 20. So I'm not just telling y'all this to get y'all there, because I was there. I got my car from Jay. This is real talk. So y'all need to go shout out PBN and go to Jay, Nissan Westbury, if you're in the New York area, Long Island area. And not only that though, North Carolina area too, wherever, it doesn't matter. We got connections everywhere. So if you need a car, it's getting cold out.
It's getting warmer out. What you talking about? It was cold. But you still need a car for the summer.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Damn. So another question I want to ask you is that what are the other rappers? Who's the other rappers that came up that along with you?
A lot of them ain't even around.
Wow.
A lot of them ain't around. You know what I mean? Like,
That's
if I can go like, you know, the Bush Babies, the Cellar Dwellers, like people. I mean, I still see them in my time. You know, me cross path them doing show, but a lot of them still, you know, ain't hitting like that. I mean, but then you gotta remember, like, I with Sean Pryor. Like, if you look at my history, rest in peace, respectfully. When I came out, people called on me. If you did an album, you had to have your love, you did. So when it came to drug dealer street music, they called on me. So like I got songs with Big Pun. I got songs with Old Dirty Bastard. I got songs with Big L. I got songs with Prodigy. You know what I'm saying?
R.I.P. all R.I.P.
Word, and that's my dead list. You know what I'm saying? Those are like artists that called on me. You know what I mean? And I'm all over a lot of albums. You know, I'm on the P-Rock albums. I'm on the Premier album. I'm still working. They still call on me. You know what I mean? I was a great electrician, so they call on me when they need something quiet. You know what I mean?
You heard that?
Yo, you know what I like about Flush is that?
What you like about Flush?
Yo, like I said, I've met him.
Flush?
I am, but I'm coming from a good way. I met him through Hall of Fame, like I said.
Okay.
With Jewels. Shout out to Hall of Fame Jewels.
Yes. That's my New York iced tea right there.
Yeah, right? Don't he look like him?
Yeah, but he going crazy with his hair.
With his hair. Shout out to Jewels, Hall of Fame all day.
Yeah.
Yo, but he doesn't come in like a celebrity. Yo, he is a legend, but at the end of the day, he doesn't walk in like that. He's so humble about his ish. You know what I'm saying?
You can have
like,
conversation
I only knew about him way later. People had to tell me. He didn't come in wanting the royal treatment, even though he deserves it. He's so humble about his ish.
He was on live one time. I just clicked it.
I saw that.
I'm in my crib doing. I'm in my patio, my building. I'm clicking in.
Yes.
And that was crazy.
I watched it.
You know what's so crazy? That was crazy.
It was. Because the numbers were insane that night. I was watching it.
I'm an artist myself, and I swear to you, I'm not even going to sit here in front. When you came on there, bro, I was like, oh shit, because I didn't send it to his DM and tell him we on live. He just clicked on, and then we was talking about certain shit, so I was like, what the fuck, man? All right, cool. And the numbers just went up.
It was insane.
I said, oh shit, okay.
So this how it works.
And I appreciate you, brother, for doing that too.
Like for coming in shit, man. We gotta help each other, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
It don't cost nothing to show love, my nigga. Show love is free.
Say it one more time.
It costs nothing to show love. Love is free, man. That's a fact. I mean, you know, it's terms to it. If I got 1 million likes and you got 1 like, no, I'm not posting you. Because there's nothing you can do for me.
Right. No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's just what it is.
It's a fact.
I ain't a nigga that, yo, son, you got 2 likes, bro, and I'm sitting here with 3,500 likes. Nah, I'm gonna put you in my stories.
Right. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, man. And you know, that's just.
But that's it too. You know, I think people should know their worth and stop looking for so much too, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you know somebody work at a store, man, you ain't supposed to walk in there and think you get it free. Like when I do these weed days and I walk in, everybody go, fuck, they could just give you weed. Nah, I'm gonna pay for some of this shit, bro. I know I'm gonna pay for some of this shit.
We don't respect.
That's the support.
We don't respect each other when it comes to business.
Business, PBN Network. We back in the building, man. You know what it is. We here. We Roy Flush, and that's what I mean. Because he just saying he oh man, y'all don't understand the juice that we dropping in. We just, what just happened? Brooklyn showed off her shirt, right?
Yeah.
Royal Flush comes in and he's showing his shirt off. And the first thing that somebody else would say, like he said, is, nah, keep that on. He said, nah, I'm gonna put it on. I said, nah, don't worry about that right now. We good. You don't gotta put that on, because you know what you came in, you dripped out the way you wanted to be dripped out for the show right now. That's what you doing. Keep that going.
Exactly.
I'm not on no.
It wasn't just him. He cared about me too.
Like, I would give you the shirt. I want you to promote the shirt, but I don't want you to put it on right now.
Yeah. Right.
For what?
Right.
Why you gotta put it on right now? You got don't do that. Listen, we're not doing that here, man. So that's what it's all about. It's about, you know, everybody. A lot of people feel like they probably in a way where they feel like they can't take advice from somebody, or you know, you can't help somebody else out, or you might need help. Everybody needs help here, but it's about who you getting the help from and how you getting it. That's why we are so separated, man. That's why we so separated, man, when it comes to us black people, man. Why, man? I'm getting tired of that shit. Why are we so separated all the time, man? If we wasn't separated like that, certain things wouldn't be going on. I'm not saying that life would be perfect, but what I'm saying is there's so much unnecessary shit that be going on and going down. It's uncalled for.
Exactly.
It's uncalled for. So now, all these things that I be talking about, Q Life and, you know, shit like that, what I've been through, and the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now is because I know that people can listen to somebody like me that know me. I ain't never had nobody ever try to put no dirt on my name, because I have no dirt, right? So this coming from me and this coming from Flush telling you that you can be a better person, that you can do certain things without feeling like you less of a man. This is coming from us, people that been through this shit, man. Stop it, man. Let's stop it, man. This is what this show is about. Let's stop that shit, man.
That's dope.
Your mom's dying, people dying, this person dying, we in a pandemic, police killing us, and y'all worried about the fucking dumb bullshit that I get worried about because a nigga spilled your cup over by mistake and he said pardon me and you still want to fucking fight. Shit is ridiculous, man.
Did I tell you yesterday I saw cops arresting a woman for telling the cop she was ugly? They threw her to the ground and arrested her. That's this one's mine.
Oh, this is me?
Oh, no.
I got straight?
No,
mine's straight.
Yours
Oh, you think it's straight? Oh, she's knocking me out the box right now.
Anyways.
I'm here. She's trying to win my heart.
Oh my God.
Let her go.
You gonna do that to me on camera like that?
Yeah.
In front of
everybody.
So what? See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't care. This is what I'm doing. This is what I want to do. Why you don't
but on some G's like you like me watching you and your growth and watching what you go through, and even from with the Shay Davis, you know, I had to realize like a person like you, God put you here, not maybe not to be a billionaire, maybe to be more of a messenger, and you can't let that upset you, and you get mad and you get frustrated a lot. But sometimes you hear the change, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes change don't come with a reward, and she don't come with a trophy, you know what I mean? But
it comes with a message.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah.
And respect yourself for that, my nigga. Word. And then what you doing is what God called you for, bro.
Thank you, brother.
I know you deserve someone. You should supposed to be doing
so crazy.
But
hold on, let's toast to that real quick.
Yes,
let's toast to that.
Yes.
We're not following drink chants. We just this is what we do. Everybody drinks. Everybody does it. We toast to that because the only reason why, because you know he just hit a spot just now. You know what I'm saying? He definitely knows what I'm going through and what I'm thinking. I feel like for a long time, the things that I've been going through in my life, and even with the music thing and the career and even my kids and shit like that, I always felt like that. For him to say that means a lot to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about, like, I didn't start PBN just thinking, all right, money. That's not what I did. I did this because I know what I've been through. I know what there's people out there that's probably going through the same thing, and I want to touch their heart. I want them to know that whatever your dream is, keep following it. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, I always said this to certain people. I said, one day I was in the crib. I was with my lady and shit, right? I was in the crib and there's a church across the street. And I ain't afraid to say, now I'm gonna show y'all something. I ain't afraid to say this. There was a church across the street. And I woke up one day and I looked out the window and I started crying. Mm-hmm. And the reason why I started crying is because I'm looking at the church and I'm like, damn, I was raised on church. My mom's died when I was 3. The lady that adopted me, she raised me on church. And I was just looking, and I was like, damn, all the shit that I'm going through right now, you know, even with the music business, with this, it seemed like everything was like, just wouldn't happen for me. It wasn't happening for me. Mm-hmm. So I told my lady, I said, you know what, yo, I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go to the church real quick and ask them for some help. I went to that church, man, and I begged them for help to change my life around so I could be a better person, so I won't have to really be in the streets like that and shit like that. And they helped me out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They gave me some advice, they talked to me, and things like that. And that's the main thing, like, recent that happened in my life that I really feel like helped me change certain things in my life that I was going through. Right?
Cute. No, that shit is dope. Another nigga being, yeah, I just came home from doing 5. Like, get the fuck out. You heard my man say, look at the church, and the church looked at him, nigga, and they both cried together and called him over. That's dope, my nigga. Yeah. That's what life is, bro. But I always wanted to tell you that, man. I always see sometimes you get frustrated and shit, but nah, you here for a calling, bro. You know? God sends you here for that, man.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared of you.
Yeah.
Be scared of you.
Yeah.
Be you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you might see me still talk my shit, but that's natural. That's just natural. That's just what.
It's a message.
No, but it's still a message in everything.
It's still a message.
It's a message in everything because I'm showing you that, right? But then when you see this, when you put that together, right? You put that together, and this comes out of it, powerful.
Very
powerful.
It's powerful and everything.
So let's get to this next question, man. One of y'all want to ask the question? Because I've been asking a lot of questions.
I got this.
Where we at?
He's got it.
No. This one.
See, when you're dealing with family, we gotta look for questions. We know every fucking thing. We trying to help the audience out.
Yes.
Right. That's a fact.
Now,
that's a fact.
What would you say is the big difference between rap then and rap now, besides the style? We're not talking about the style of the flow, we already know that. But in the game wise, paper wise,
yeah.
You know what I mean? The difference is the respect level, the loyalty level. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there was older guys that was getting money before me, when they came home, I still had a bag for them, I had something for them. It was more respectful. And then I was the type that if they had a barbecue in 40, I'm bringing all my Flushing niggas.
Yes.
Right.
If they got a barbecue in Queensbridge, I'm bringing them. Like, and my niggas was safe. Everything was good. Yeah. Nowadays, these kids don't have that unity.
They don't.
You know, a kid from this project can't even go across the street to the other project. What the fuck is that, my nigga? You know what I'm saying? So that's the big difference in that, man. I brought. In my era, I brought a lot of loyalty and just like me and No Q, goddammit. Half the people, I ain't going to have Q them out there. Shake hands. I'm like, fuck that. I want to see these niggas, yo. Fuck are we talking about? And I brought that type of life to Queens, man. That's why in the 90s, Queens was winning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was a nigga, I'm from Flushing. I did songs with either Mr. Cheeks or anybody from Jamaica. Then I got a song with Nori, I'm in Left Right. I got songs with Capone, I'm in Queensbridge. I just didn't give a fuck. But people respected that shit later. Nowadays, these kids don't.
Shout out to Nori, man. Shout out to Nori, man. I love your show, man. For real, man. You're doing great things, man. For real, Dream Champs in the building. Shout out to Dream Champs, man.
Yes. I mean, one thing about y'all though is every show I do, I try to see what's their swag and what's their charisma, and y'all shit is so positive, my nigga. At the end of the day, we talk the drug shit, but you didn't really ask me nothing, and we left it.
Right. Yeah, you ain't really asking too much. You ain't really get deep with him. You ain't get deep with him, but we ain't
but you didn't want to go there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody knows that, you know, or like you said.
On the other flip side, what if nobody knows none of that?
That's the best shit ever.
Right.
Shit ever.
Right now, our audience brings that they don't know nothing about that. Now they hear, oh, there's an artist, a new artist that people ain't Royal Flush.
Yeah.
And now they stuck. So that's what they know.
Well, I mean, when it come to these type of things, people want to hear the negative. Like
that's the negative is always winning.
The negative.
Once they Google, I
don't got a blue check, but a bitch that put glue got a blue check.
Thank you.
It's a lot of juke. Oh shit.
How the fuck I ain't got a blue check and this bitch
but she got one. Thank you.
Nigga, I know don't put Gorilla Glue on my hand because the shit sticks too fucking long. How the fuck
she got a bag for that?
Did she?
Who does that? And it had to be a black chick. It had to be a black chick.
And 2 cars.
It's always the negative that beats.
That's what's crazy too, because you got. See, we just our next episode, we got Fresh that's gonna be in the building and talking about, you know, with the strippers and everything, and what I want to say about that too is like you'll have a stripper chick that is posting on her page with her daughter, 3-year-old daughter, showing her how to strip. No, that's what we talking about. And now they get a check or likes and all that, right? But I'm saying that to say that when we bring the girls on our show, it's not about that. Right. It's just about that these girls are doing something with their life and trying to get some money to take care of the kids, not to put their kids out there.
No,
so there's nothing wrong with having strippers.
When I watched Saturday, it was just more fun. It wasn't like I was at a strip club. It was about money thrown down. It was just watching y'all just having fun. That's all it was.
Yes.
Man. You know, and I tell a lot of people to the youth, like before you do anything in life, it's a race. So if you starting at the start sign and you don't see the finish line, then don't run. Because for you to do anything, it got to be something at the end of it. Some niggas out here just running with no destination. So me, any move I make, anything I do, if I don't have a start and a finish, then what the fuck am I doing? I got to make sure if I'm going to start here, this is the reward here. Exactly. So I know what I'm running to.
Yes.
And a lot of you niggas just running for no reason, my nigga.
Can we rewind that back and say it again? Like, that makes so much sense. I went over a lot of heads.
Hold on, we gotta get to this. So we're gonna let BK ask him this for the next one. You know what I'm saying? Because this one right here.
What was one of the most crazy experiences you had in the industry? I can imagine
being around
your life
and all that. Come on now, don't do that to us.
You've had so many.
Let us know what's up.
Crazy.
Now I'm trying to give something crazy.
That means that it was a couple of joints. That's what that means.
Yeah, you have to think that long.
Well, you can do two.
No, it don't have to be something that you never told because maybe you just never want to tell it.
You can do
something. Right. You can do so respectfully, give us something that you did tell somebody before, but maybe because I don't know, I never heard it, but something that you would tell. You don't have to.
No, I want an exclusive. I want a PBN exclusive.
So she get it. So
yes.
So one time, right? I'm in Virginia. We in Virginia. I'm in Virginia. We're doing something. And I got these two kids with me, my man Lord, and they both light-skinned niggas with curly hair, fly niggas. Because I'll be on stage, I'm a black nigga, so I'll be like, so I take the ladies and let these niggas take over, so you know, just take over. So I'm with them, and it's like, I didn't know there was Eclipse then. Like, it was their name Eclipse. Right. So it was all of them, they in the mall, and they walking past my nigga, and they like, oh, look at these genuine ass niggas. So now, the niggas gonna come back and kill me. So I got away. So now I hear them say that, and my man like, genuine what? So that's like 8 of them, so they fighting. So but I'm already walked out the door. So now the nigga with all the jewelry, he's closer to the door. So as I see them fighting, I walk in, I grab the nigga with the jewelry, yoke him, boom. I feed the nigga out. So now I take all the nigga jewelry off. He's asleep. They ain't there fighting, my nigga. Wow. He asleep. I take the jewelry off. I put it in my van. My van got my poster on it because I'm on tour. So now I go back inside. I'm fighting with them. Boom, cops break it up. So now I get back in the van. I go, I got all these niggas jewelry. So everybody go. So now we driving. I'm supposed to do a radio show on the other side of the highway. The niggas must have seen us. So my niggas, so we drive, and then we go to a fucking stop, and the train go by. So these niggas jumped out and gave my van like 40 shots.
Damn.
But hit nobody. I mean, shit was close to the everywhere. So I was under everybody. I don't give a fuck. I'm safe. I'm G Money with that shit. I gotta survive.
Right.
That's my talk.
That's why you still
pay for your funeral, man.
That's why you still here today, man. Damn, that's what crazy.
But everybody survived and shit like that. And then, then I found out that it was one of his peoples or whatever. Wow. But we got away. The train left. Boom, because they backed up. Because we got stuck. So they backed up and they went another block. We jumped out. Everybody was alive. We looked at the gas tank. There was bullets there. Bullets going through the wood, the driveway. Wow. But yeah, they gave it to us though. But
that's crazy.
But when I got to North Carolina, I had all that jewelry on.
That's what's up. Damn, see, I ain't think it was gonna be something like that.
Right?
Exclusive.
Right?
God,
That's exclusive.
Yeah. Brooklyn. For saying he wanted something exclusive.
Exactly.
He probably wouldn't have got that. He probably would have told us some other shit.
And I wouldn't know, because they did an interview and one of his men was talking how I'm talking. He's like, yeah, one time one of these rappers from Queens came out here. I was like, oh shit, that was it. That's how I figured out it was the Eclipse niggas. I was like, oh
Wow, damn, shout out.
And I was, if you look at his interview with one of the brothers before he started doing the church shit. He started repenting and telling, the shit he's like, I did somebody in one like, it was a rapper. We had shot his truck up, we didn't know if we killed anybody.
Oh, they got an interview talking about this shit?
The one that cleaned his life up.
Yeah.
What was that?
Pusha T and Malice.
Wow, that's crazy.
Because he went to church, he cleaned his life up.
That's what's up.
And he's still spitting.
Shout out to him, man. You know what I'm saying?
One of his mans in the interview they mentioned, I was like, damn, that was that shit.
Wow. That's crazy, man. That's crazy.
So this is not a question on the paper, but from your mouth to our viewers. Yo, it's been
just
a minute.
Just so women don't eat pussy. Respectfully.
Exclusive part 2.
Oh, shit, exclusives.
Yes, he's just dropping them.
Yeah. Listen, eating ain't cheating, sucking ain't fucking. But we can talk about that on another day.
You got the question.
I feel like I'm on like Breakfast Club talking lip service.
Listen, baby, I know I cheat, but I only ate it. Like, alright, don't do it again.
Wow.
Well, let me say we went on vacation and I was busting her ass.
Right.
We got all kinds of boom drops today.
Oh, shit. Hey, we got some pizza in the building. They're bringing us pizza.
Yes.
This is crazy right here, man. Oh, man.
Special delivery.
Yeah, we gonna chow down, man. We gonna chow down.
Shout out to Domino's. We gonna call y'all. We gonna call y'all for sponsors. Hey, do you know if you just take a picture and go online and send it to them, there's reps there that will look at that shit. I'm telling everybody. So when you in a whole bunch of Dior Gucci shit, send it to Gucci. That's right. That's gonna look.
What?
It's only right.
All right.
So what's the question?
So my question to you: we live in this era. It's 2021. For the simple fact that you are a legend in this industry.
Thank you. I respect that.
Thank you. It's the truth, but thank you. We've seen people like, is it Bobby Shmurda? Am I saying it right?
Come home. Yeah.
Come home. But even before he got locked up, he blew up, got locked up. Then you had someone like 6ix9ine come blow up. Who do you think is the next king of New York? Like, who is doing it for New York? Because we see so many people come through New York.
Good question, bro.
Yes. Pop Smoke. I mean, honestly, I'm going to keep it 100. Even though people are going to, like, really shake their kind of head because I'm, like, so-called the queen of mixtapes. I kind of gave all that up a long time ago. You know, and I just learned about Pop Smoke as he got shot and killed. And it looked like he was the next big thing coming out of New York. Who do you think? Because New York literally has someone and then they get locked up, they get killed. Is there anyone that you could probably put a spot to that is live now that is about to do it?
2 niggas that just came home have that loyalty.
Ooh.
Yeah, 2 niggas.
Ooh.
One nigga was off at 12 and one nigga was off at 4. And he said, nah, let's do 6 apiece.
Right.
Fuck it. Like, that's not, there's no loyalty. I mean, Tekashi 6ix9ine situation is like, I knew that happening. Like, me being, like, I move up a street that, so if he came to me and said, yo, Flush, I want to buy 10 bricks, you know what I'm saying? No. You look like one of the 4th Menudos. Fuckers on, what am I doing with you, bro? Like, my life is different. So, I mean, but some people do shit to get their own rep up. You know? And the bad part about hip-hop now is like, a nigga hang out with you to meet that nigga. He don't
This is so true. This is so true.
You know what I mean? Niggas I bring around, and as soon as I bring around Prodigy, Havoc, and they got, as soon as I go to the bathroom, and they come back out here, Havoc like, you know he took my number. I'm like, what?
Exactly. Yeah, people want to get close to you just because of who you are. You know what I'm saying?
Instead of telling that motherfucker, nigga, if you love him, you love me, and I don't need you.
Exactly.
It's crazy because me being in the game, who I fuck with now, my man Raps that I'm with, he's that nigga, you know, and it took me 25 years to get it. So I respectfully respect.
You know what's so crazy about that?
Yeah.
So check this out, right? We're gonna talk about this. Matter of fact, see if you can get Raps in here real quick.
Right.
We're gonna get in here real quick. I gotta tell you
I think he's in the booth.
I'm gonna go right now. Go get Raps, man.
Ain't no time limit on the podcast.
Right, ain't no time limit right now. We're gonna this is epic right here. This is epic. We're gonna keep going, man.
This is gonna be episode 2. I'm eating on camera.
I'm hungry, man. You hungry? Why you? Like you didn't even wait to say.
Let her do what she do on the show.
Look at you, Brooklyn. Oh man, that's what I love about this shit right here. We here, man. We live. We going.
I ain't even being cute about it. I'm hungry.
It's going down. T-Fun, since she opened it up already, what you want? Because I know you hungry. What you want? How you know he want this though? He might not
We got
want
dessert.
This is dessert. Why you going straight to dessert when you got pizza here?
We go straight to dessert.
Nah, man, you gotta eat the food first. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat the food first.
But I feel you though. Sometimes I do be going straight to
my
dessert.
cigarettes are coming out the bathroom.
All right, definitely, man. That's it. So what we gonna do is we gonna eat. See, this is what people don't do on their podcast. This is what they don't do on their podcast. They won't eat in front of you. They won't do this.
Doing it, brother. I'm already listening. Already, bro.
And where's Fresh
I
at?
got you.
Fresh gotta get some of this because he's the one who paid for this right now. So you're gonna get some. You heard?
I'm sorry, dessert is really good.
Yeah. We're not gonna cut it and say break. We're gonna eat in front of you. We're gonna show you what we really. This is what we doing. Hey, yo, Fresh.
Fresh was dumb.
Yo, Fresh.
Yo, I need one.
Y'all gonna see the spaghetti sauce drip off out
Yeah, man, it's going down. Where Fresh? Yo, Fresh. Somebody call Fresh for me.
Fresh was the domino man, so you know we gotta give him respect for that.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Fresh, and hold on. Fresh is still in the building, y'all. Come
Shout
on,
out to LA
man.
Fresh, back on Friday.
Yeah, man. So, yo, Flush, where you at? We gotta get Flush back in. I want him to hear this story. We was just talking about Roy Raps, man. We had to bring you in real quick, man. You know what I'm saying? We live. We still live right now. This is what we do. This podcast is different. We gonna show the people what we doing. We
just right over
there, right on pocket, right
I'm
over.
shutting down. I don't care.
Somebody get Flush for us, man. We need Flush back in here. I want him to hear this story.
Yo, Flush. Come pull up, bro.
In what car?
Benz. I like this.
Now we need you here because I want you to. You gotta be here for the story, man.
Let's go.
I don't know if you can scoot in and try to.
I'm here.
Is he in the camera?
No, this was
stand up right there.
I want to shoot that super.
Yeah. Because she's been throwing shots at me. You know.
Yeah. So we in the Love Jones right now.
So basically, because what Flush brought you up and shit like that, right? So I'm trying to tell him what happened the other day. So we was in the studio, I think it was 2 nights ago or something like that. And I came in the building and shit, and I'm speaking to ER, and I'm like, yo, what's good? Boom, boom. ER asked me, what's going on? How's it going? And everything's still good for Sunday. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna call Flush right now and make sure everything's still good. So as we, the gentleman right here was in the building. And he was like, nah, you good. Everything's kosher.
Oh, he was ear hustling?
Yo, so look, but he was already here. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, yo, everything's kosher, everything good. So in my mind, I'm like, cause I didn't really get to see who it was. Sit down, brother. You good, man? And I didn't know that. He was like, yo, everything is kosher. And I'm like, what you mean? Like, what you mean? Everything kosher? He's like, nah. I'm the one that's going, I'm coming with Flush. I said, oh, shit. Because I was like, I'm telling ER, like, yo, I got to call Flush, make sure everything's right. Come to find out, I'm going to let you tell the story, though. So come to find out, when I start, I'm looking at him, and I'm like, he does look familiar. But then he tells me, he drops this story on me. So, yeah, this is an artist right there. He do his thing, too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Proud King, Queen's best kept secret, you know what I mean? So,
remember, you know what I'm talking about, right? When you tell me about how to be bad.
Yeah.
And that's all over the board, and that's what we gotta stop that shit, because if everything is a discount, when every black person actually start their small business, it's gonna be a small business that goes nowhere.
That's a fact. And
Exactly.
And we don't never question the other man's prices.
Thank you.
Or
No
debate and
disrespect
argue
to
with the
Jordan.
other man's prices.
No disrespect to Jordan,
But we'll
but
argue
people
with the
don't
black
go
man's
in
store.
when they go to Jordan and stand in the motherfucking line to get Jordans. They don't ask for a discount.
No,
And this nigga be on filthy
They don't wild out for that.
His children's grandchildren's are
Absolutely.
fucking rich. Children that are not even born yet in his line are rich. But you'll never see no one go in and argue those prices. But y'all go into a black-owned business, and I can see this for a fact because I work for a black-owned business. My regular day job, they will come and haggle the fuck out of you. If something that's $10, they want it for $1. You know what I'm saying?
Because it's yours.
Thank you. No, because it's black-owned. So they figure, let me hit you with that we brother sister type shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy. Let me say something, and I don't mean no harm to nobody, right? But I had somebody call me the other day, hit me up on Instagram, and this is somebody that I know, but I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Like, you're not my homie, but I know you because I know you for years for being on the ad, whatever, right? And he hit me up and he sees what I'm doing now, and he asked me can I share something for him, right? Now, my thing to this is I don't have a problem with that, right? But this is being that we're talking about this. What I'm saying is, okay, you sent me something. If I like it, all right, I can share it, right? But now when I talk to you about business, and I'm like, yo, how long do you want me to promote that? Because right now, I got people that I'm promoting on. I don't know if y'all see my page. I'm promoting a lot of things on my page. I'm getting paid for that. Now, when I asked you, how long do you want me to promote it? And then he's like, yo, Q, if I ask you to do that for me, if you ask me to do that for you, I'll do it for you. All right, so why when I was doing music, you never posted me? You see what I'm saying? And now you want me to do something. So my thing is like, yo, it's no, I don't mean no harm, but what I'm saying is like, let's support each other though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Royal Flush got a show, right, tomorrow night, and he got his peoples coming through, he called, and let's say PDN is on his list to say he wants us to come through. The first thing other motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, you got a free ticket for me? Exactly. Now, but watch this though. But if you want to go see Jay-Z, you're gonna pay that $150. Exactly. So, but Flush is telling me it was $20.
Yeah, and pay for that ticket too.
But if Flush tell me, yo, it's $20 to get in, cool. I'm supporting you.
Yeah.
Why do I always want to get in free all the time? Don't get me wrong. There's times where we can't. If we got a certain status, like, okay, Flush could go to a spot, he gonna get in free because he's Flush. But if you're not Flush, don't do that. He's gonna let you know who he want to get in free. Don't ask that. Don't ask that, because then you make it seem like you're not really here to support me then.
Then when I walked in the door, they said Flush plus 2 with the 30 of us. This is 30 of us, only 2 can get in. That's my wife and my son, so everybody got to pay half price.
Exactly.
Half price. But so I do a lot of shit with like the young niggas with my man Neat Bucks from Harlem.
Okay, I heard of it.
Dope. So I would do a song with him, it's me and my man, and we walking through Harlem, and there's a bum there. And my man, the bum was asking for money. My man reached out and gave him 2 singles. You know the bum gave him back 2 singles? So I wanted the 10.
Wow.
Son, and my nigga, he gave the niggas back the 2 singles, my nigga. I ain't never seen that shit in my life. I'm thinking about, you know what, I gotta get something different, something like that. I ain't never seen that in my, and no, he was dirty, bum, completely filthy.
Right.
So he gave the money back, man. He said, like, this ain't enough, nigga. I'm in New York.
I think we seen something with Meek Mills or something when they was in the car one time.
Oh, he gave out $20.
Yes.
Nah, I can't even.
I don't got Meek Mill's money and fame, but $20 like.
See, there's a difference. So, and that's what I
threw a rack out the window. Watch them crawl for that. That's to show the world that I give back.
Right. That's why I brought that situation up, because I was almost going there with it, but then now it's like when I really think about it, I kind of understand the little boys that was selling that water. Not saying that they should appreciate the 20, but at the same time,
it was
Meek Mills, you basically you definitely in the million bracket. You know what I'm saying? So that's all you can get them little kids out there that's trying to do something positive. They selling water in the street instead of killing each other, and you only get.
You got multiple pictures of you throwing racks in the motherfucking strip.
Yo, when you go to the strip club, he definitely throwing bags.
80 at a time.
Thank you. I remember him doing perfections. He coming to perfections with a whole clear bag. Yes. And I remember I was there. You were there. That nigga came with clear bags.
Just for the record, though,
clear bags full of money.
Just for the record, so y'all know, though, we not sitting here talking shit about.
Yeah, we're not.
We're just giving you an example of certain things, so we don't mean no. You know what I'm saying? I mean, niggas can take it how they want to take it, but at the end of the day, I'm just letting you know on record, that's not what it is. We're not here to bad talk nobody. We're just giving an example, perfect example.
Yeah.
And I know that Meek Mills is a good dude. He can do better than that.
Of course.
He can do better than that.
He's doing so much.
But anyway, this show is not about that. But you know,
it's about Royal Flush.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when I had my calendar signing, I'm not nobody, but I had a calendar signing. Royal Flush came.
Yes, I came.
To perfection.
You came to my white party too.
I did. You supported me. I've supported you over the years. Yo, but let me tell you how honored I was when he came to my calendar signing back in 2013. Perfections, and he came through. I was like, oh shit.
Perfections was the shit.
Wasn't it? He came and he showed love. He showed love.
Yo, Confections, I ain't gonna lie, like everybody done walked through that one. Like,
right?
I remember, damn, what night was I there where it was just so many people there? I'm like, oh shit, it's going down. Like, Confections was the spot for a minute.
So I got this big shit coming up, All-Star Weekend. It's all the weed vendors. And
in Atlanta, New York.
New York.
I love that.
It's me and K Slay, you know, we hosting it or whatever. So so I got y'all 4 tickets to come through and shit. I put it on my stories, y'all. So y'all can see what it is. All right. Because then that shit's like $400 to come in. But nah, y'all all free. Y'all on me. Y'all all free. I got 4 tickets.
That's what I'm talking about. Wow. I think we might have a little something.
Now hold on. And that way, we got
something for him too. Yes. So you know,
it was definitely
one hand washing.
It was her idea. We definitely right, man. We had to give you a shirt, PBN Network shirt.
Yeah,
man, you know what I'm saying?
I need that.
Yeah, I hope this is a good size, extra large.
Yes,
why you putting the size out there?
All right. That's good. That's what's up.
That's like a nigga saying you 36 and 38. Yeah. It all depends how they cut.
Right.
How you cut? That's a fact. So yeah, man. So what I was gonna say, so what that weekend is what? When is that? That's
let's shut it up. Let's give all the information where they can buy tickets.
I got a question.
Wait, hold on. Let's get to this first.
Yeah, let's get that. And then
I'm gonna see.
we're gonna let y'all know where you can buy tickets.
That's one of them. It's like 5 different flyers for them, but I'll show you all.
Ooh, you doing it?
It's all 3 days. I'm giving y'all tickets for all 3 days. I'm giving y'all the passes for all 3 days.
Oh.
It's 3
and
days.
his name is Morel for us.
All right, but that date right there, that's the date.
No, it's 3 days. I'm not.
Okay.
So I'm on the wrong flyer. It's 3 days.
Oh man, it's going down. Y'all see what's going on, man?
That's another one. So look how much the tables are and shit like that. But y'all go.
Oh wow.
Damn.
But it's 3 dates. It's the
5th and the 7th.
Plus he's got us. Thank you.
It's all 3 dates. So I'm gonna show you the next flyer. They got all 3 dates of what's happening.
All right.
Yo, the flyer's lit, y'all. Go to Royal Flesh's stories in his page to find out them.
Yes, Royal Flesh. That's it.
Royal Flesh.
Yeah, man, y'all can see it.
Follow him on Instagram. We're gonna give us Instagram on the bottom of here. Subscribe, like PBN Network, and we're gonna give you Royal Flesh's information.
But the reason why I'm asking you that because
look, here you go. March 5th, March 6th, March 7th. So all of them in a row. Those are all 3 different days of events.
Okay.
All-Star Weekend.
That's coming up real soon. That's like what?
March.
That's
like 7. Like a week and a half.
You know what's so crazy? Because we going back to North Carolina.
But you coming back?
So we gonna have to come back.
Yeah.
We didn't even plan. See, we didn't even plan on coming back. So we gonna come back because being that he just said that, we gotta come support the brother, man, and get that shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that.
I want the camera crew to come through, film while y'all in there, do everything.
Ooh, that's positive. Yes.
It'll be some stuff. K Slay, what's up? Talk about
what up, K Slay? Mr. Straight Stuntin', Chocolate China Dog.
You need a couple magazines.
Yeah, right. Let's talk about magazines. Yo, being that we talking about magazines and shit, this part right here of the podcast show sponsored
by iFlirt Magazine.
Yeah. Not forget about iFlirt Magazine, man. Shout out to that brother right there. He is not your original.
Nah, I told you about the 3D raindrop.
You got the 3D
raindrop. Check it out. I'm in the next issue.
She's in that next issue. You heard?
Raindrop.
When I see the video though, right? I said, hold on. I said, at first I didn't even realize that was you.
Really?
I'm looking though, but I kept looking and I'm like, yo.
All this chocolate.
All that chocolate, right? And she was, listen, I'm not gonna give you all, but it looked so clean and so sexy and the rain dropping and all that. I couldn't even tell who it was.
Thank you.
But now that I know it was you. Damn.
Go cop iFlirt Magazine. If not,
Royal Flush, I can go use the bathroom and all that. Do what he had to do.
Yeah.
He'll be right back.
Let's have to use the bathroom just like us normal people. You know what I'm saying? We all human. Like, come on. Like, hello.
So what's up? PBN Network.
Yo, I'm so excited.
I don't remember, so I ain't even gonna bring it up, but check this out. So, Q was on his bully. I ain't gonna front, he was on his bully. I'm in the
Coliseum, that's how you told.
Yeah, I'm in the Coliseum and all that, you know what I'm saying? And I think I'm in Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm in Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. Word up.
Shout out to Hall of Fame.
Yeah, and I'm buying something. You know, the regular shit, right? We go on the Cali block, we go on the Hall of Fame, we go haggle, you know what I'm talking shit, look at the bitches, you know what I'm saying, do what we do. So he pulled up, and I think we was talking about some music shit at the time. And he was like, nigga, who you? I'm like, I'm Roy Rap, nigga. He was like, I'm like, who you? He's like, True Life. And he starts spitting. Just off the rip.
That's why niggas ain't want to go to the
Like the nigga just starts going in off the rip, right? I'm like, holy shit. I'm like, I'm caught off guard because I'm like, yo, the regular agreed on the rip.
Speakers, right?
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? That type of conversation usually go one way or the other way. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And the guard just starts spitting. I was like, okay, all right, I gotta come with it. So, you know what I'm saying? So we go back and forth. Okay, he spit a verse, I spit a verse, and off the rip, niggas respected each other's handle, man. And it was love. Word is bond.
And I say that to say this too.
Like, definitely a legend.
Like, sometimes I didn't even know. Let me ask you a question. Was I really like aggressive like that to where it could have turned into something like? Because sometimes I don't. A lot of people tell me that. I be wilding or I'm aggressive. I don't feel that because that's just me. So I don't know. No, but what I'm saying is I don't know it's like that. Sometimes my aggressiveness might be like, yo, T-Funds, what up, my nigga? Yo, listen, man, you heard I'm talking like this, but I don't mean no harm. Right. But people are taking it a certain way.
Check this out.
And it's never like that sometimes. Like it just be, this is what we do.
Man, that's just
Check this out.
You talk with passion, bro.
Check this out.
That's it.
Here, this is what it is, though. No matter how a lion walks, moves, or anything, right?
So
to a gazelle, that nigga is aggressive. You understand what I'm saying?
To a rabbit?
Yeah, to a rabbit. He's aggressive. To me, you wasn't aggressive. To me, you was regular shit that we interact with when we in the hood.
Right.
You feel me? If you out, like we was talking about, if you was outside at that time, it was different. Right. You had to be able to be outside. You understand what I'm saying? You can't just be outside because your man was your man. Because if your man wasn't there, niggas ran up on you all the time. Your man had to go through the work of getting your shit back.
Right.
You had to be outside. You know what I mean? Be able to handle it, right?
To tell a story about Q, like we talk shit. So let me tell you how I met him. So one day I'm going to the Ave. I'm going to Mr. Lee's to get the discus sweatsuit.
Oh, Mr. Lee's.
So he's in there, and there's a nigga running up on Shay Davis talking this rap shit. And then Q said, "Nigga, do you rap? You want a fucking battle?" And right then and there, he just started spitting. And I'm in there buying shit. I'm a spectator. I'm just in there getting something. And that's how I met Q, man. Mr. Lee's downstairs, discus only, nigga. Y'all niggas don't even know about that.
Yeah, y'all don't know about that.
For champion, nigga, discus, nigga. What the fuck we talking about? I had a man throwing I don't know what the fuck he was throwing.
But if people gonna say that to you.
Yeah.
Oh no, I told him that. I told him respect. I told him I respect who he is,
Get
man.
Brooklyn back in here.
Yeah.
You can get Brooklyn back in here.
It was a great.
Before I go,
talk.
Yeah, we'll wait.
You go. No.
Before I go, there's a video I have. I don't remember if it's called Still Getting Mine, but you check out Roy Rap, go through the videos, you're gonna see I got a suit on. I brought the motherfucking Phantom through the motherfucking Queens, through the Cali. You feel me? And she was on the come up at that time. You feel me?
Brooklyn?
Yeah, Brooklyn was on the come up at that time. Okay. Word is born. You know what I mean? She was.
A lot of people know who Brooklyn is because that's how I know her. I know her. I met her through the Hall of Fame, being at the Hall of Fame mixtape. You know what I'm saying? And if you know about Coliseum, let me tell you something, man. A lot of people done been through the Coliseum. If you ain't been through the Coliseum, then you ain't Queens.
You wasn't welcome.
You know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't even welcome. You know what I'm saying? So, and then shout out to everybody that I know that's like you said, Flush. You know, a lot of us that grew up with us, man, is gone right now, man. You know what I'm saying? To see the niggas is in jail or they dead, and that's not where I'm trying to be. So that's why
I survived the Q motor. Nigga, I survived anything that's coming my way.
The Q motor.
I survived the Q motor. Anything come my way, I can take that.
That's a fact.
Nothing about the Q motor.
That's a fact, man. Damn, man, this shit I love it.
But then, like I said, and I was telling them earlier, I said it took me 25 years to find you, so it's never too late. Wow. It's never too late. And that's why they call you in. Look, my man, that's my bro. I love him, man. Love you more.
Love God, man. Stay up. You already know it is. Love you too, bro. You
appreciate y'all.
You already know. Hold it down. Look, we bring an interview to the interview.
Yeah. Y'all go get that Roy Rap shit on my platform.
Yeah. Go follow Roy Raps.
Follow Roy Raps.
You know what I'm saying?
It might be Capone and Roy Raps the next one.
Like that, man. Shit, man. Listen, Flush, man. You got me. See, and you know what's so crazy? I was sitting back thinking too, and I'm like, damn, I'm you know, not trying to toot my horn or nothing, but Q Life, all right, people know me from the Smack DVD, and I'm like, damn, I got this podcast shit going on. Who can I get? I need to get somebody that's official, you know what I'm saying, and get this platform going, you know what I'm saying? So the first person I thought about was you. You know what I'm saying? And listen, and this is not for nothing. My nigga, I ain't, you already know how real we keep it. I ain't trying to use you, but nigga, you got a lot of connects, nigga. You got a lot of motherfucking connects, man.
I want to use them.
I need somebody, I need to get on Drink Champs. Nori, I need to be on Drink Champs. Straight up. And if it don't happen, I'm not saying that don't mean nothing. I'm just saying though, man.
Wow.
Because you know what? It's a positive thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen.
But Q, my nigga, when
I'm just fucking around, but
when people understand you, my nigga, and you will be there. And shit, if it's 3 podcasts in front of you, then fuck it. We're gonna wait till we right after them, and then we'll talk when we got the chance together. But what you doing is dope, bro. Yeah. What you doing is dope.
The only reason why I'm saying that is because, like you said, it's a message that I'm trying to give out there, and I really need people to hear me, man. I really need people to understand that what's going on nowadays is not worth it, man. It's not worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we in a pandemic, COVID-19, police killing us. They putting shit in our food. Then we realize that water's good for us, and then they put shit in water.
Different waters we can't drink.
Yeah, now it's different waters we can't drink because, like, so they don't want us to prosper. Survive. They don't want us to survive. So we got to start realizing and understanding certain things. Like, and you know, they shut people down for shit like this. But you know what? Like Roy Flush said, I'm here to give a message. So.
And you got a person right next to you that challenges your messages all day, so that's gonna always be concrete. That's the best trainer you can have in your life, my nigga. A person that's never gonna agree with you. Everything you do, there's another way to it. Just so you can see it. I mean, it's for your ears. Even you take it, you don't, but you can see. No, nigga, you wrong.
Right.
You need a nigga to say that.
That's a fact. Are you still pursuing your music career? What else do you have going on, man? What you got going on? That's what people want to know.
That's my 25th anniversary, so my first album.
Shout out to that, man. Toast to that.
To all the young ones who don't even know about it, go download that. Go get that again, YouTube.
Go check him out, man. He's still relevant.
Yes.
Living legends.
I got people got new albums coming out. You know, Mobb Deep got a new album coming out.
Wow.
I mean, I'm gonna lie, I keep it pushing, my nigga. Like, I love music, so I do it. And I haven't sat down and wrote a rhyme in the last 15 years. When I go in the booth,
just like me, he just come up with it.
When I go in the booth, I think of the story, I think of my, like I said, if you're racing somewhere, it's the start and the finish.
That's a fact.
So even with rap, so if I know, okay, we talking about this, I gotta have a start and I gotta have the whole movie script, and then I just go in there and lay that shit, bro.
Wow.
All right, maybe 4 or 5 punches.
That's a fact.
Maybe 10 and 9 punches.
And that's crazy. That's crazy because that's how I am. Like the other day, I think ER asked me something about, you know, last time I wrote raps and stuff like that, and I was like,
I'm a writer too.
I'm not a writer. Like what I used to do was most of my records that I had that was really good. I just went in the studio when I hear the beat. I just start coming in right there, and I keep getting punched in. Right there, I will write it after because back then it was copyrights and all that. I'm cleaning it up, but it was coming from off the head, and I was just going in. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, that's talent too. That people don't understand. That you think just because you ain't a writer, they say you're not a writer if you're not writing it down first and doing all that.
If you master, don't matter how mechanically it goes down, motherfucker. If you master your way of it coming out officially,
who is it wrong to?
Right. That's the wrong.
It make me happy. What makes you happy is
only thing that fucked up is when I think it was Lil Wayne and Jay-Z who once they said we don't write. Now you got niggas who really jumping in the hip hop. They could just do that.
The new wave, they don't have to write. Write what?
That's why the music sounds the way it is.
You hear that Jewel? Write what? Because you know.
What are they saying? Right.
They gonna say whatever say. Like I was watching I was watching Busta Rhymes video with the kid JC. Like I love M.O.P. And I was like, he did good because he followed their lead.
Right.
So he did okay because he followed. Well, my
But,
nigga. I'm looking at you. That ain't you, bro.
Come on.
I'm looking at Fame and
yeah.
I'm like, nigga, you don't see these two? That's dumb.
That's
You don't see Buster? That's dumb. Nigga, they put you on here because you know.
That's it. That's it.
A fact.
They just wanted them little new viewers.
One thing about I ain't scared of nobody. I'll fuck everybody that suck, nigga. Yeah, Meek Mills, you taking a loss right now. Step your shit up. You got a clown nigga barking on you. Philly love you. Fuck what you talking about, my nigga.
But that's a fact.
No shit.
To have somebody like that, yeah, that's crazy.
This nigga that I'm paying next to me, nigga, he gonna smack this nigga, my nigga.
But
that's a fact.
But you talking about the guys in the Meek Mill shit?
Yeah.
Now, but what we were saying, how the fuck, as rich as both of them niggas is, how the fuck they wind up bumping into each other and this,
not knowing that
each, like, where was they going?
No, nigga, did you heard what you said? As rich as they is, rich people be around rich people. It was easy to get to.
But I'm just saying,
you in the same parking lot as me.
I said
we parked out. How far is it? Nigga, rich is around rich.
Yeah, you right.
So it was easy for me. The bouncers that's bodyguarding you, bodyguarding him, nigga, they know each other.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's all that shit was.
Right.
But I mean,
I was thinking it was a setup. Like, how the fuck y'all would decide to bump up at the same time type shit? Like,
even at the end of the day, his aggression and shit just stuck out like that. Nigga, a rat ain't never been like. I'm a whole nother like that. You'll see aggression about when it comes like I'm a street nigga. When that rat shit like the fuck out of it. Y'all letting the rat live, bro? Like where they do that shit at? Nowhere. He ain't dead. Y'all done killed Vaughn, King Vaughn.
Right.
That's a fact.
That's the wild shit.
Pop Smoke.
Right. But
That's
I think we know what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying?
We already know what's going on.
That's crazy, man.
No, that come from what you said. Rich people appear on rich people. So a broke nigga can't get around Tekashi. So, that's the broke niggas with the most feelings. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But Meek Mill should have handled that a lot better.
Yeah.
But look, man, we gonna get off of them, man.
Let's do it.
Yo, Flush, man. I know you don't. You got your Henny. You know,
yes,
you got some Henny. You want any edibles? Want to try any of them edibles?
Oh, man, I mean, when it comes to him, he give me them shits all day.
All right, so I'm saying you good. Take one of those, man. And what's those about? See, I don't smoke. Let me ask you a question.
You need to take a pull or swallow.
Everybody thinks that
back.
Since I don't, I'm hype and shit like that, right? Everybody keep telling me I need to smoke weed and shit like that, right?
Relax.
Nah,
relax.
I do.
Thank you. It ain't just me.
Why you feel like I gotta relax? What do I do to you?
You gotta smoke the whole blood.
Well, what do I do to you that makes you feel like I gotta relax, man?
Good question.
Relax. But why? So this right here, I'm not relaxing. I'm chilling. What you mean?
No,
the way I am?
You right now.
All right. So what you trying to say? When we together off camera,
and then you be on feet moving 100 feet again, nigga. I'll be like, yo, son, just
my nigga, when the legs is kicking, you know what's going on, bud. When you hear that shit hit the wood, you know he's getting aggravated, nigga. Like, yo, relax. He don't like to hear that shit. That's our nigga. That's my nigga, bro.
No, I don't feel that. I don't see that. I'm
telling you, call your kids, nigga. Your Uncle Flush. Daddy be bugging sometimes.
Damn, man, it's like that though.
No, it's so positive, yo. Right. And plus, you talk about the energy is dope, my nigga. You don't hold nothing back. Fuck, it is what it is. I'm gonna tell you what you don't want to hear. And that's what true life is. Nigga, you can tell you what you don't want to hear.
Yo, listen, man.
Sometimes you should do. Sometimes you give a nigga what he want to hear, but you don't. So fuck that.
Yeah, I want to shout out my brother Gio and Black Mask, even though we're not working together no more. But shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? Those brothers right there. What up? Love, man. That's how I get down.
Shout out to Red Gino.
Shout out to Red Gino, man. That's a fact. Red Gino doing his numbers right now. Lit Life Entertainment.
We pulled him into acting and shit. We had to get him out of his
acting. Matter of fact, while we talking about that, yeah, shout out to Dano, his artist Dano, and all his other artists, Lit Life Entertainment. You know,
I heard the kid Dano the other day.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, man. He from Brownsville and all that. My nigga Red Gino doing his numbers and shit.
Where you from?
Red Gino is from Brooklyn, but he was in Queens running around.
So he's saying he got both with him. All right, cool.
Yeah. Damn, what I was saying that to say, what? Oh, so with the skit thing, man. Yo, Flush, man, what's up, man?
Yeah, we need you.
We might need you for a skit, man. You see the skits that's going on, right?
Yeah.
Cause we trying to keep it. What we doing is like, you see how like everybody had the movie series and all that, all the gangster shit and all that. What we trying to do is bring it to a positive way. That's why we being funny. Like he ate my goldfish and all that. Nigga stole my car, went to New York without telling me he think that's cool.
I didn't see it.
You see that one? You see that one? Nigga took my car. Nigga ate goldfish, my nigga. What black nigga you know eat goldfish? Like, why you eat my goldfish? But out the tank.
I didn't. The goldfish is good. Tail got seasoning on it. I don't know what you talking about. I'd have ate that shit too.
Yo!
Don't tell me I won't do it.
Damn,
you gonna get the littlest fish? I got this.
Wow.
That's the size of an E-pill.
Yo. Oh man. Yeah, man. So we got this shit going. We in season 2 of the miniseries skits. Cause yo, Flush, I'm on my shit right now, and it's like I didn't want to stay in a box with just doing a podcast. So now we got the podcast shit popping. We got the mini skit series. You know what I'm saying? And we also go live every Sunday. So that's 3 different areas where people can come and check in, man. And you know, we just try not to. We don't want to just label ourselves as podcast. It's not just about that.
Everybody's trying to do that.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing that.
Doing something
We're doing something else. We're bringing the skit series. So it's like we're not doing a movie, but you got to catch it while you can. We just doing little skits for y'all.
Commodore niggas is doing it.
Right.
Oh, he went on Commodore shit.
Yeah, I was on Commodore. Shout out to Commodore.
Oh, that's my heart. But Queens is funny too. We got it too. It ain't just Queens flip, nigga. We funny too.
Right.
I ain't got to cook outside in the fucking winter, nigga. I'm gonna show you some other shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. So, man, listen, man. We about to. I gave you your shirt already, right?
Yeah.
All right, I gave you that already. I'm just making sure I ain't got none. I had another shirt here. I don't know who that's for.
I
think
don't
that's for
need
one of the
that.
bad girls and shit like
But
that.
at the end of the day, y'all gonna see me respectfully. Like I said, I can get other artists up here. I can get Mike Geronimo next. I can get Cheeks next. I can get Tragic Gaddafi next.
Oh, wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tragic. I was with him in what's that called? Tavern last time and
so
shit.
you know, I can get Capone next. So it's like once my niggas tell me who they want next, so I'm gonna come back. So it's gonna be like
wow.
So from this one, it's gonna be bring Capone, Roy Fuster feature. So I'm definitely gonna be it. So I'm gonna make myself a part of it without being a part of it. Because some people, if they be a part of it, they looking for $1. Now I'm just gonna show you it's helping me too. Thank y'all for helping me, bro.
Man, I really appreciate that, brother.
Thank both of y'all, man. I got y'all.
That's what's up, man. Yo, listen, man. PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative. You heard T-Funds, Brooklyn Hall of Fame, our special guest. You know what I'm saying? The legend Royal Flush is here with us, man. He just gave y'all and dropped a lot of jewels. When you watch this show, let me tell you something. When you watch this, I want you to pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what he's talking about. Pay attention to the jewels that we dropping. We're not on here to show off. We're not on here talking no crazy shit. We've been talking a lot of real shit. And that's what goes on when you're dealing with real motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is right there, man. Shout out to Royal Flush, man. We love you, my brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He here, man. Take that call. Take that call. We love you, don't matter. Take that call.
I was calling Capone. We had a long night last night.
You gotta check up on him.
Wow. Yeah. Check up on him. Check up on the brother, man.
Yeah, he's still out.
He's probably still out or something because the way you was telling me, man, it was crazy. And that was his birthday. Shout out to Capone. Happy birthday, brother. You heard? And let me tell you something, too. Let me tell y'all something, man. I grew up on that shit. Like I was somebody that listened to Nas. Like Nas was my idol, right? You know what I'm saying? He's the reason why I started rapping. You know what I'm saying? Coogee rap, but like Nas, you know, hearing the Royal Flushes and Capone and Noriega, y'all don't even understand. That era was so ill. Like Illmatic, it was ill. Let's bring it back to that word, ill. Like nowadays niggas use some other shit, whatever words you're saying. It was ill. It was crazy, man.
The way that shit had New York on smash.
When you listen to Capone and Noriega album, it was like, oh shit. Yo, hold up. This is Queens right here.
Two niggas from two crazy projects
and
rapping together.
Hold up. Come on, Brooklyn, come on back in. What's so crazy? Royal Flush was waiting for you to come through.
Yes, yo. Business. Yo, people were calling my phone down. Business.
What's crazy about the War Report was, when that dropped,
Classic
I'm a
album.
Brooklyn nigga.
Classic album.
It made Brooklyn niggas be like, where the fuck is Left Rack? Like, we know we're in Jamaica, Queens, we know Queensbridge, we know, where is Left Rack at?
Yeah.
That's what that did. I ain't gonna lie to you.
fact.
That's a classic album, y'all. Go
Being that we talking about that, there was a song me and T. Remember we was looking at with Roy Flush on YouTube, right? And you was like, and I was like, yo, I never heard this one. And you was like, that's the, no, I did hear it. It's just that when you told me about it is when it came back to me. Remember the joint that you said that Flush did right after LA Big Dreams came out?
Oh, worldwide.
No, see?
That's hey yo, word to my mother.
That's crazy, and it came out right in the right time after the LA Big Dreams.
I was like, yo,
that's crazy.
When I said, look, you was the only one who spoke at that moment.
Because when CNN and them did it, they saying LA. Me, I wasn't mad at LA. Do your thing. I was mad at Bad Boy Biggie. So if you listen to Worldwide, you just a boy, you're not bad enough. Who shot who with no evidence? So I'm talking about the whole. Keep your mind on Queens, nigga. When the dogs start barking, I don't care how y'all feel, but y'all when it came to 40 and stepped on our buildings. Y'all when it came to Rochdale and stepped on our buildings. So I was just separated. But that whole song was about Biggie. Rest in peace.
Okay.
Rest in peace. Me and Lil Caesar's crib. Oh, another story. So it was Jay-Z and Biggie. They doing the Brooklyn Finest song, right? So I got Worldwide out, and I know Biggie don't like me. So we got this shit. So now I'm with Irv Gotti, Mike Geronimo, and John. We go in the studio to go meet Jay-Z, and then as I'm walking in, I don't give a fuck. I'm from Queens. As I'm walking in, Lil C's see me, but Biggie ain't walking out yet. So Lil C's go, come outside and talk to me. And Lil C's brought me outside. He's like, nah, you crazy. So he kept me away from the shit. I sat in the car, whatever. But nah, that whole song was about it was just, at that point, man, it was, man, I'm from Queens, man. Fuck, we up.
Right. I was like, wow, you're right. Yeah, that song right there. But he had to put that
that was crazy. LES did that beat. When I went to the studio to work with LES, when I went to do that song with LES, I'm thinking Life's a Bitch.
Right.
I'm thinking the smooth remixes, the Grandmaster Vic remix. And when he went there, he played that beat. I'm like, and my cousin was getting locked up. He's like, nah, nigga, we from New York, from LA niggas. I said, alright, I got it. And then the day before he went in, I laid the song, I brought him to the studio and played it. He said, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's what's up.
Man. His beat was comfortable.
Also, as an artist nowadays, don't you? Me and you was talking about this. How remember back in the days, when it comes to artists, they would get a beat from a certain producer, Premier, Dr. Butcher, Nowadays, where do that leave those type of producers? Do you think these new artists is even reaching out to LES?
I gotta blame us sometimes. It's like we rebid ourselves to go back to understand the new shit, and we don't accept it because we feel like they don't accept us. But if drill music is popping, LES, do some drill music. Let you hear a song, yo, Roy Flush, A Boogie, nigga, I'm gonna body these niggas. I don't give a nigga, I'm gonna drill it out, I don't give a fuck.
It don't matter what's back.
I don't care. And I think, and even the producers, man, fuck it. If this is the new wave, it is what it is.
Jump on.
And niggas used to kick with me about hip hop. And I'm like, yo, they don't play Coogee rap in them. And when I went to a strip club, I don't know if I wanted to hear Coogee rap.
That's what you're saying. All right.
I don't know if I want to hear about him.
Right. You right. You right. And I love it.
They give me 5 years.
Right. That's a fact. I give you comments on this.
You right. Not these parties, my nigga.
You right.
You go to strip club, nigga. You ain't throwing $2,000 for Big Daddy Kane. Not at all. No half stepping. That's not tonight. I'm trying to get in the butthole, nigga. Wrong music, nigga.
Wrong music. God damn, man. So listen, man.
Right,
this episode.
Every episode I do, and I tell a lot of people I like to have a part 2 to it. Because there's a lot of things we'll never get across. So if we can end it like this in part 1, cool.
Damn right.
But I think there's a lot more I want to talk about. So we got
Okay, damn, you heard it from yourself, man. Yeah. Part 2, he's coming back, man. You heard it. That's what it is. PBN Network, Positive Beats Negative, Q Life, PBN, T-Funds.
You already know.
Brooklyn.
No, I gotta walk away. They gotta end this shit without me. I hate when a nigga gotta go by like some
Good night. Thank you for joining us tonight.
That right there.
that shit right, yo. Right, and we gotta move.
That right there, just move it over a little bit, man. Oh, man.
I'm still eating this.
It's alright. It's cool. Chop that up. Anyway, we're gonna chop that up. Yeah, man. So listen, man. We just had Royal Flush in the building, y'all. Living legend, my man, my brother. You know what I'm saying? We just talked about some great things, man. In Brooklyn, you came up with some good questions out the blue. I didn't think you was gonna do that.
Brooklyn,
really?
Yeah, wow. Was on her shit. You really helping out with this PDM.
I mean, we're in a mixtape game. If I don't ask those questions, there's something wrong.
Wow.
That's you know what I'm saying? People might know me as a bartender, but at the end of the day, I am still the queen of the mixtape game.
So much more.
Hall of Fame all day.
That's what it is. You're now watching PBN Network with Positive Beats Negative.
Yes.
You heard? We bringing positive vibes to our neighborhoods and communities.
Positivity.
We going out like that. We going out with a bang, man. We going out with a bang. Shout out to ER, Rich Sun Studios. Shout out to You Got Nailed, I Flirt Magazine, Nissan of Westbury. You heard?
And Dwight Photography.
Yeah, Dwight Photography.
Support black-owned businesses.
Straight up. Yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, you're right, because he's supporting us too. Dwight Photography. Y'all gotta go follow him on Instagram. We're gonna put it down there in the thing. You know what I'm saying? He's doing his thing too, man. He's here. You know what I'm saying? Actually, you know what? Fuck that. Dwight, you are editor. That's it. You are editor, man. That's
what I'm talking about.
You are editor, man. Straight up.
I wish we could snatch his ass, throw him in the trunk, and bring him to North Carolina, but
we might need you out
here.
I
know I can't, y'all. It's only a felony, but it's okay. I got y'all.
PBN Network, we out of here, man. Till next time, episode 3. You know what it is. Shout out to everybody. I love y'all. You already know what it is, man.
Yes.
Tune in.
Episode 3, LA Fresh.
All right.
This is money, baby. Right? How the fuck you gon' like me and you don't like yourself? You the type of motherfucker always looking for some help. I'm the type of motherfucker dealing with the cards dealt. Feeling like Michael Phelps, how I'm swimming for the belt. And when it comes to rhymes, I'ma kill him in a verse. I like designer shit, but I don't walk with a purse. You fucking with a surgeon, you a nurse. You looking at your house and it hurts. I'm the type of nigga get money, I never work. You the type of nigga getting money and getting jerked. I fuck the bitch that you wanna fuck, nigga, and show a broke nigga how to get rich.
Learn that got me acting different. It be the fact you didn't believe that got this nigga shitting. It was the nights my ribs touched the